Yante, Yamon Komo, hi, all sports, GHL YouTube bags again. I'm back again. Yabon Komo. Mama, it's as the stories for a while. It was 71, bro. And of course, let's get going. And this is as usual. Back to back to back to back. La Porta Casa, Tina Mabano. Any stories, Saka, and I'm the baby, bro. Because we read transfers for France and so baby brain. Okay, so, Mammy Shashin Fear. Ombisana, and then says Papa no questions Nibo are no dodgy and central for the tata no powerful and then your pupil makers. First of all, TV for them. Not the for TV no. What and I say almost fire no massa fire refreeze, you know. Sansam no na yentis all come awesome. And I'll say on person comment on Obieko show video bi or TV to omo papa penyiwe. And be commenting on it, also on you interested in that conversation. Your question for Fra, Yembisano. And that's okay. And now, Referees Association for no Luis Rubiales, Papa Rafael Luzan. Rafael Luzan, Spanish Football Association president, you know. Papa say, we'll go association na most supporters na say, I am Madrid na I'm paying for the fan. I'm praying for the pressure. I'm on my side. A big go to the disadvantage of Barcelona. Until when I president, then I will can their phone. And also no on your worried. Also on your worried about what is going on. Also on our full confidence. Our the president, and Mr. President, made me, I take a decision. I made me a Referees Association. Or see, changes now air cost na changes are already. Na mpenyu for no makwatena se ayese ombe remodeling our Referees Association e muntu no say ono o arreshemu se Rafael Luzan no ye president at the Football Association ne be the right into Barcelona formation mu ntwaso mu am president say o arreshemu e wo Luzan mu de ye ntwaso na ono a Luzan ankasa nya na de opeso oye and obisan say Frankie de Jong contracts no so no so Frankie de Jong de ono opesa Frankie de Jong etwaso na oye djuma de ma Barcelona sanse na nzen the morning na all bon the performance or more expected from Frankie de Jong say on na di e wo team de muto say senior Ronald Koeman na nzen is Ronald Koeman aye say o say na Ronald Koeman ye interviewer o ka say ese boy no twaso of course ono so e ka ese boy no enso etwaso I don't be say Bilbao for the statements at the Ababonting. Abe fire mo pa sef Nico Williams na tata no na enra ye bi some corridors musimu new comment and I say any comment doesn't pay supporters in fact Sancho for say David wafa ya be so ya ka bibi wo de ka bibi because Laporta one pa and ankofo bu ne magu so say and I say let me quote what exactly this man is saying. Since we have nothing to hide from those who supervise us, there is no problem. But we do want everyone to be treated by the same standard that is there. We feel neither harmed or persecuted. We do not own our staff. See, Papa de say, ono, omunishi edisie ena Bilbao for no, ai eni enkwahwehwe Barcelona niemum. Also omunishi edisie, niemum ono person kire say, standard that ye di judge obiano ye mfa judge obia anya se Barcelona nko ade o ma abegiri mo so mo ni bibia edisie what I say or say everyone does what they think they have to do. We are doing what Barcelona needs to do, and when it comes to taking advantage of opportunities that are in the market and following our football director or our coaches tell us, we will do it. I have nothing more to say about the Atletico Bilbao issue. Let them do what they have to do. I respect what they do, as I also respect what we do, and they should also respect what we do. Yeah. Of course, they say, La Porta Nebnia Brepa, also by the Muyo. I deal by ya, a bad Barcelona, you know. Let's go Madrid for the baby. I want to know some of our more from Hukra. What I say. I don't be saying to say, Papa, the okay, let's say, we bet you release clause no one. And also Barcelona are prepared to say market opportunity bia e bia say ye release close o say ye den you omo so mo pa omo beye enti wan body code e wem o say o use market opportunity atata be say I dey no song kasa about it afei kra dey say o flow pa asemo enti ori na to so say what Barcelona does concerns Barcelona, and the league is aware that the accounts of the club have been furnished to them, and there is also confidentiality. We are complying with all the requirements that La Liga demands of us, and fair play in order to take advantage of the markets. Just some day. Barcelona for so many BBI. Omu follow mrane pa se beba for the yombe swinsu. We the ombe wupa. Ay. Arsenal for I was Spain. Mabella. Preseason na shashe na umo infoni ni aba till OS Chris no so a. Pate no. Pate na temu sa no. William Saliba. Gabriel Magalhaes. And the boys, the Califieri so na shemu ho no sa no what I say. Indeed, only officially ankasa de enyan shase, but boys ni bi air train team ni individual trainings ni bi na. And also air course so kakra. What I say. Anyway, Juventus for Mobido. First of all, you see they want to sign Jadon Sancho or Francesco Conceição. Akra no oba from Porto. Porto first boy in release close at 30 million. Yabeka Juventus first omonte support for your margin so omonte so. And again they are talking to Jadon Sancho. Emumba kompeso mo fabako. Jadon so Juventus are willing to pay 25 million. Nemum boy any wages and a problem. You know, up to now players are almost signing to mean signing. And now almost sick as them was almost ton players me, you know. Omu nim say omo ton Timothy and in Bangula at the Ama Nottingham Forest for. Maybe catch us say Timothy so uncle. Mbangula so uncle. The Juventus for any bro. Boys ni me no I want so mafia Juventus for pa. Next time we better. Also ba mafia o mo pa boys ni me so uncle. Say Juventus for ho si wo mo. Say yenye den. Nkoda ya ton mo so uncle. Sika some so a problem. Boys ni bia is say ton mo here for instance Douglas Luiz. Ball no nye bi mo. Na no kromoko. Club World Cup, Al Ain over ball against Al Ain, and over 45 minutes. With that one, Bobby, Manchester City, one Bobby. Until no crowd will turn on so Ominya Tofo. In the Juventus, almost so yes, can only are close to financial year, which is about end June 30th. It say pressure with Juventus is so brutal. Hey, in Bangula, so go, plus now can so munko. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Leicester City for one and answer to was too much on my pamono. Now, no, we win 4 games in 24 Premier League games. What the club no call relegation. Oma pamono, almost the compensation. No, nyame aduma. You rat July mu or ye be account mu fresh for football year no. Na omutua di amano. Ain't he says hey, almost say Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ya pamono fa. Na 7 kobe for onko page ma for. Leicester someone in one daje. What you say? Oma pamono Liverpool for Shayman Tom Werner. Papa we ebe dins obetis okasa. Na wakasa about sika omutua for flowing vets say premiership no be no artist sika kesa akoto player flowing vets 160 million pounds. And papa na saying omo FSG for no omo Mendel in this kind of decisions. Also mu agidie e Richard Hughes any Anna Slot say omo kasa omo per player bia omo ya na omo question omo bebre. Esan so omo di GDA mo sankofo mi so omo nim dey so omo ye. Omo nim the right player. It is omo catch omo say play away. You invest in that match e wom. Esan say you win GDA. I say esan say omo believe e wa Anna Slot and Richard Hughes intino. Aya no omo question baby into the fact say penyifo no ka say omo comment such amount e was that play with the only problem bia. What I say and on my and I say there was a lot of noise last year that we didn't go out and sign someone for 100 million pounds, but Anna Slot felt the right thing was to do was work with the squad he has. That's what I say. Inti Papa the Chelsea last year na man for credit fire almost say omo na mafia Papa no Anna Slot is someone top player and farmer. But say Anna Slot na a catcher almost say players na ho no. Yeah. Now person use omo what I say. And as I say they say Anna Slot am a catcher almost say oh here this amount of players on quarter to be meshema identity na on be doubt Papa no. Inti eja on gidie and now the ashe coach no any penyifo no mu a omo so and omo enante kwa adesa. I'm say okay no problem. Bayern Munich for the matter say Stuttgart for kasa na Papa no chairman no kasa no be kasa on ton Bayern Munich for so mo fa ho omo de be beko omo so the boy na kasa again they had a video call with the player you see company any boy ni kasa boy any convinced to say oba oba be backup to Hurricane and he say games ni bi wo coach na promising so be ball ne Hurricane now together it's boy any games so must say na last year about 44 games was say 29 goals and 10 assists into Nick Vota Madrid omni so omni dey we and but again after omni bid Nico Stuttgart by Munich forces Stuttgart for chairman no bekasa so on omufusu say iska na uja for pe into omni the bid ne be ko omni kwa wo the onka so engineer we hear bc Manchester United may catch us some extended term a heating contract. Of course, they've extended it for 1 more year. So say Obesevo as an assistant, what as a third assistant on in the Muaja, and the other here to say the city of Betileni, who follow Mambiana on in them team ni or a third assistant on your body being done on them. So my extended top heating contract, Eddie Aman, come. Now Jason Walkers. And after the extension, and I'll say, you pleased with Tom Heaton, the leadership skills, any experience, quite of us to Eddie Bois goalkeepers, what team, no I'll say, and no crazy, and I decided it's a Heaton contract, or may extend it, and so Eddie Aman, I'm so yate. Say, no crazy, yeah, no problem. You're moving on a near fast story, so I also so and from bro, Bernardo Silva. And we say Manchester City for a month for say, potentially. Moso metimi aje the Club World Cup na ye no kre after having a bad season is automatically among for at the maker contenders and I'll say Manchester City have always been a contender or City born on level my boy drew in tournament bi o mebo wurem bia no e normal say among for beka say omo contenders for that tournament matter say Jonathan David at say so bebo Juventus na we position the agents and Juventus for nka asem ye for the batch for mo ya ma boy free munza Jose Mourinho no nko for by say Juventus for the sake of omunya bo check kakra so I won say Juventus for issues my explain kakra dia chero into boy ni nya bo check kakra na omutoto niema yes say GM Per Gasperini ebeye Roma coach ni say Roma season tickets no yes 30,000 supporters atop e dey go it's a record all time record 40,000 but say just Gasperini be adwuma nsa amafo nyane mugidi say the new Roma no be strong to so far yenyan start season 30,000 supporters and auto tickets season ticket too which sika no kra e dey ato the Charlie Lazio for bre and I know we sound so called free Mauricio Sarri back to the team yes financial fair play achi omu gidigidi omo team top player Mauricio Sarri bofu sa den mpanyifo na nka no kra fan kire no no man tada ni say omra no be top players adiama no afa emu team top players yes Mauricio Sarri say oman kan oman nya say oman convince na nka sampa wi an kire no ye be da soro no we je adwuma ne de ato so man tada no ada necessary we say money misamo financial fair play issues mon kan kire na afei ohun say bia obetimi take decision na so ntimi take decision e bia obe move on na so we dey mon kan hwe an kire no na last minute afei ntimi en sign a place well anyway Pep Guardiola say Matheus Nunes obona baso papa say odeno combo right back ekwaya boy na fa so esua the position as a right back ekwaya wa fa so develop as a right back was say boy in pace no Manchester City players ni bi ni wo sa pace ni bi into or come no crep pass boy was stepping up watch let's say yes usua de pass ni ma boy no or chile no we develop year papa and obona baso well Rebetis for a show interest ewo Inaki Pena Rebetis for say almost so epic nti Barcelona for beton aja mo kan kire mo na afei omo hwe so metimi aye deals no well this is the top 10 players yes if it's last year ekopem this year omo value no sika ni bia ba ka ho pa say omo value ni mo aye du Lamine Yamal yes 110 million euros and ababeka ni eja ni value ho Pedri 60 million and ababeka ho Desire Doi 60 million and ababeka ho Hugo Eketeke 55 million value and ababeka ho Omar Mamouche 53 million this is according to transfer market Sis Pau Kubasi 50 million and ababeka value ho Dinhausen 50 million ababeka value ho Eitan Waneri 47 million ababeka value ho number 9 Alexander Isak 45 million ababeka ho Michael Olise 10 sorry 45 million and also ababe count. These are players are more appreciated in value over the course of 1 year. You say value no akosoro. Okay, mami Pedri Papa, they are very close to the Barcelona team. Now Pedri Papa and Omkobisa and say Obano among for say Ballon d'Or ni fan kan when or say dabi. On anybody, they are not considering the Ballon d'Or. Or say the most important thing is say Pedri will stay fit. It's and say injuries are affecting the year. Papa. Say injuries a bad thing. And yes, I two play beyond and say crown or share the ban anymore. Otimu say yes. The bunny is very happy. The bunny looks fresh. It's and say those days, injuries the number of games are all but not share the ban or not no round. Papa. But that today, almost the ban they need Ocean and Nim crowd teams and Ibana Abam Kumu Yepa and see what they pray for. And it's a time will be, and I was saying we stay fit. Once they stay fit, they are good to go. And I'll be saying, what was the feeling? I brought Barcelona for Bar say, or Mope Aquara, no, say, or see news, no, on Jindi. No, say, so it's seen Hunkas, and yet I been a mason. What I say, and yet I been a mason, say, now you know 1 year power, because on no crown in India, which is Pedri Uncle Eka says, can you imagine, say, Pedri ebo Barcelona no wa show we Jesse back across say crowd that as our bro so Pedri na ba be key player and so e dey ama Barcelona and say oh you extremely excited pass Pedri ampa and we sounds okay papa ya test Pedri no any grandpa or be very close into and they papa any you see be Pedri ebo Barcelona yi ka wo hwan ka guy pa wo and us oh sike bia in case say yes ontua na papa ni mra back to life no mbehwe Pedro no ko be yesa ko betia o say just say you ready to come committee sike bia but very very unfortunate to say ja anye yi up ne grandpa ampa went me anhwe Pedro sa na kan nei Pedro boboyi na kan ne papa ana ne grandpa no so ehwe but ja so ni bibia aka ha dwen die but ni bibia aka Club World Cup na ye bon say Continental games are yabo any point system average, Africa it also means, and that is good so far. Europe, average points of 6.08, and that's quite obvious because some of the teams will be equal into many more points in Africa for. Well, South America for no, almost so 4.83. Africa it is just 4 in a coil. You were 2.25, and that is good because 2.25, 4 teams per. What to compare North Africa, over 5 by no crano. Almost average 2.20 points. Asia and Oceania. Inti I had continents, group stages, it also means. Considering the fact to say, yeah, 4 teams in a core, you average 2.25 points per game there. I think say it is good. Javi Alonso and Omusa said, DNC and our ball 3 back and say. And 3 back recreate and the challenge say the overcast place in your be an number pick up and tell me some say another possible system team no ebebo this season. It is a place in adapt to this kind of system because a bit me say throughout the season a bit me 4 bit me 3 a bit me system no a bit me at any point in time you say we a starting new of course this is a new era or starting. What's a sense? Or see changes, any difficulties in adapting. Eba bakakra. They mo say 10 days ipe. And no guswa or she or strategy no. Any name of person place in your park and so no. Yako name no. Ebe clearer for even ya church in your bet say. And your man or person or na say what I say or say oh here Kylian Mbappe back to the level the top shape oh here ye papa. I say system no be born Kylian Mbappe and also be play crucial role or say Antonio Rudiger enya cramps kakra enye serious injury. I don't see and decide so be in film no say for a while na yin him say onye fully fit until he decided say no oh many from one percent injury no betimi ayeke so Antonio Rudiger about 3 at the back there Tchouaméni system na say din house into system no say inti also only problem bia with the back 3. Why say oh boy because the players understand what they need to do and also game no so no e boama ada goal and Fedi Valverde so e bobo ni because no ohia control for these players and of course these guys were able to play because of the system. It's also only the performance was a collective performance. I don't know, or no, but say I am satisfied. Everyone pushed for the ball, everyone defended, and it was crucial. In the first half, we had more possession in the opposition half. And that tells how we pressed. And of course, it is good because in the first half, Madrid 4 did very well, especially if your opponent in the way in the Omwanka half and the coach in so acknowledges her. And we said, I'm born in half a dream, baby. So I said, I'm relaxed, I can say normal. We lead to a normal place and a very relaxed kakranti. And yes, your tactics need be necessary. And these things are normal things. A tassi and so our game in the months, okay? Coaching someone and so air cannon. Anyway, ask now for the Martin say, if it's an equi, almost so back a calm brutal. Let me also take this opportunity and tell you, there's a story from Spain, say, Christian Mascara and I'm open. Valencia for say omunton na we dem ye sure say scan omupe say club bi yes I am ton a wutimu say omunhu say mu hia boy no megye mu brutal nti mo prepare mo because matters from the Valencia for say we are not going to sell them say ka omupe sika mo pay me for mo afei Chelsea for say Mike Pendes boy no on Samsung ko loan bi say genk for no sa twere ba say Chelsea ma boy ne en Samsung bra back loan no so man ko bi obeka team no na onsia ne ba because omo gidie e woni mu yie pa. I was talking about Arsenal. My catch say very easy. Arsenal for issue interest. Matter someone sa contact Morgan Rogers Aston Villa for player no. Sa Arsenal for so e person mo keka mo. What kai say final for player we fan Igo Paisao. Ono so ma contacting it say Arsenal for them say the other clubs na near brains you know almost so an contact o ma keka mo ho a enye easy what I say almost your interest see Anthony Gordon so can listen no and again if I say this and yes some better omunyina but potentially me sure some A B C obi omo penny pa but basically Arsenal are looking at lots of plays so my boy Morgan Rogers my boy Eberiche Eze my boy Igo Paisao, my boy Morgan Rogers and Anthony Gordon, Nico Williams, there's a Anyi, and Rodrigo Goes at the end. The Etienne say, Arsenal for still now with interest. Oh boy, Nemo. Nemo problem is a boy in Yaku could drunk or can't Madrid so Sophie Club because Madrid say, boy, they may can't change or more or mono or more fun is a boy in a sortina. Madrid person boy in the comments on her face to say, I feel it. Mimo. And the boy is some person obey yes, and Arsenal was also chain. Some boy in boy is so near dream say, obey yes, and as you see, Sadi in a conco. Christian no garden here, yes, say, now was promised Brentford for so better now. But I say Arsenal call and they buy na dream society or catch them penny for some me and I catch them 7% now, but penny for way them is Sramusrum go to Jumu. Mama mingo, mama because Arsenal the yeah, me ready na maka say. Me maka say. Anyway, Karen Jones and so our ne girlfriend into say holidays he plays ne take advantage pa what I say. It's me Eddie I know me catch say Mestaya obu ebim aye new stadium of course they say on somebody cost 70,000 capacity. Ti Valencia for near bre invest and so mu stadium no mu kama na club world cup re beji ahome kakra. Then tomorrow, which is I don't know when you'll be watching this, but Tuesday we'll be back GMT 4. Palmeiras versus Botafogo. Then Chelsea Benfica will be 8 p.m. The game see the omodi ye kwechiro. Mama ya naba kokra. Awesome ben crazy. Let's end it, and of course we'll be back again.